Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Monday the 25th of November 2019. And on the 20th of November we published a video entitled Gold and Silver Rise as US-China Trade Talks in Jeopardy, where we pointed out that when a trade deal between the US and China looks as if it's going to be delayed, equity markets fall and gold and silver prices rise. Well, already this morning, we have also witnessed the obverse of this situation. Positive comments by China over the weekend and the US, which we shall cover shortly, has in fact led to all the major European markets moving into positive territory by at least 0.5%, and all of the Asian Pacific markets also rising between 0.2% and 1.5%. Meanwhile, at the time of producing this video podcast, which is 10:30 GMT, gold stands at $14.59, down $3, and silver at $16.90, down some 11 cents. Now, we pointed this out in our weekly update published on Saturday, that China would in fact be a key determinant in precious metal prices over the next couple of weeks. And whilst these price moves are not huge by any means, let's put it into perspective, they do suggest how fluid sentiment towards and against precious metals actually is at the moment. It's all very well the pumpers telling you that their prices have to rise to meteoric levels any day soon, but the harsh reality is that there are a number of key catalysts which will determine whether their prices will go up or down, and the success or failure of the China trade talks is one of them, regardless of how much wishful thinking there may be out there. So let's take a brief look at what actually happened these past few days. Late on Friday, Chinese President Xi stated that Beijing wanted to work out an interim or phase 1 trade pact. A rare comment from him to speak directly in that way, though he did point out that China is not afraid to retaliate when necessary. 2. During the weekend, China said that it will raise penalties on intellectual property violations as it tries to smooth over one of the sticking points in talks with the US government. 3. On Saturday, US National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien said that an initial trade deal with China was still possible by the end of the year. Early this morning, the Global Times, a tabloid run by the ruling Communist Party's official People's Daily, stated that China and the United States are very close to a phase 1 trade deal. And on Twitter, the Global Times also stated that China remains committed to continuing talks for a phase 2 and even a phase 3 deal with the United States. So at least from a political rhetoric or sentiment point of view, the right noises are coming out from both the US and China. Of course, there's still a number of obstacles in the way to either delay or prevent such a deal from happening. That said, the main purpose of today's video is to highlight the potential of such a deal occurring, and perhaps just as important, for us not to rule out the influence this trade deal has on investors' decisions, and this should not be underestimated. Thank you for listening. Do share your thoughts, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell sign so that you are notified of videos as and when they are published. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. Please ensure that you have subscribed to our channel and press the bell sign so that you are notified of any future videos. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe either as a free or paying member for regular email updates and offers. Disclaimer: Illuminati Silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.